All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Kim here with Kim Bricks, and today I am bringing you a Nifeliz set. Curtis said with the last Nifeliz set that it wasn't really all that great, and our goal was to get some other Nifeliz sets to see what we think of it, and this poinsettia just looked really super cool. It is called the Christmas Flower, and it is 767 pieces. It is set number NF10347. It says ages 16 plus. And then we're going to build the LEGO Poinsettia, which we got for Christmas, and we're going to look at the two of them side by side in another video so you can see the way they look. So let's hope that this is going to be a fantastic build. I'm always a fan of botanicals, and let's check out what's in the box. I'm going to grab my handy dandy scissors because it's close by, and the knife always ends up on the other side of the room. And let's see what's in the box. All right. It looks like we have the handy dandy Nifeliz sorter box. There are two of them. Curtis is a huge fan of these in order to put the pieces. And then I have one big bag here that has a bunch of little bags in it. So I have two sets of bags, and then I have their instruction booklet for the Christmas flower. It looks like, oh, they gave me a little Nifeliz bookmark. How cute is that? So that I can mark the place that I am in the booklet. I like that. So it looks like they have red pieces around, and they have arrows in their instruction book. So it looks pretty good. And they have some one-to-one pictures in here to make sure. It looks like there's a little bit of technique in this build to build the base, so hopefully it's nice and solid. And we'll see how this turns out. I'll see you guys after the build. Welcome back after the build. It's Kim here. I went ahead and I built the LEGO Icons Poinsettia plant. It is set 10370 with 608 pieces, which is an 18 plus set. While I was building the Christmas flower by Nifeliz, this is set number NF10347. It has a copyright of 2025, so this is this year's set for Nifeliz. 767 pieces. I thought when I was looking at Nifeliz, I was starting to see botanicals that I had never seen before. So let's talk about these two sets. This is your Lego set. This runs $49 retail. This one over here, brand new set by Nifeliz, and it runs $30 retail. You can tell that the Lego is taller than the poinsettia from the Nifeliz, not by much. The piece count on the Nifeliz is bigger, but I'll show you why when we look at the close-up over there and we compare these two sets. But both of these builds are beautiful and solid. The Lego set has some really cool proprietary pieces I'm going to show you, and there are 5 different plants of the poinsettia in different stages of growth. 2 of them are built the same on the 2 sides. These 2 are built the same, and then the one up top is just a little bit different, and they are posable. And then we have the Nifeliz set over here. And sorry, I keep on looking at them because they're so pretty. Nifeliz has a couple of poinsettia builds, and then they have a couple of rose builds. They've got some snowberries in here. They've got an acorn build. This is just a really cool set. I love all the different plants that are in this Christmas flower set. I will say that I am having a little bit of problem with this pot. There is this piece back here. There it is, that wants to fall off repeatedly. And I think it might be an angling thing for me because all the rest of these are staying on just fine. So I'm going to investigate before I take you in up close. But if I were to tell you one thing that I don't care for on the Nifeliz, it's the pot. But having said that, I didn't really care for the LEGO Icons pot for the orchid either, because I had problems like this, and so I don't know if it's a me problem or not. This Lego pot is super solid, absolutely wonderful. Both of these flowers have pluses to them that make them outstanding. I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them. Obviously Lego for quality, but this Nifeliz set, I'm not sure what bricks they made, but it was a great build. I didn't have any problems with this besides this piece right here, and that's because I think they're trying to make it a round surface on flat bricks and trying not to use too many pieces. And so the way they have that is they have this 1x5 brick or 1x6 brick here that this piece plugs into in the middle in order to get that look. And all the other sides are holding. It's just this one that seems to want to fall off for some reason. So let me take you in. I'm going to show you all the cool details, show you the up close of this so you can see what the differences are for yourself. All right, so here is a close-up look at the Nifeliz set. We have these snowberries here. There is both red and white on the snowberries. And then we have the main poinsettia build. This poinsettia build is completely brick built. It's really fabulous. I've seen these petals on a Lego flower before. They are held together with the round pieces that allow you to put clips on them, and they have 3 layers of them. One with this really beautiful green, let me take in, green leaf that is a proprietary piece. I believe that I've seen it in Lego as well, but it's a really beautiful piece that has a lot of etching to it. It looks 3-dimensional. And then, of course, we have this petal right here, which is just the bricks put together, and another pattern for putting the bricks together. They are layered, so the green is on the 3rd layer, the larger petals are on the 2nd layer, and then the smaller petals are closest to you to give you some perspective on this and create a lot of dimension to the plant. And then up front you have the stamens here in yellow, and I really like how they've used these like antenna pieces to give it some cool dimension as well. You have these flowers. This is a rose built with a rose piece in the center. It again is kind of layered along here, and it's done very, very well. You've got these great leaves that are here, and I'm going to take you up just a little bit and show you this beautiful acorn that is made with these axe pieces totally layered throughout, and it really turned out cool. And then you've got a brown flower piece on the top to kind of top it off and give it that look. That is one that you can move around and you can make it look a little bit better than I've have it look right here. Then you have this other flower piece right here, which is this one that has just some greenery on, kind of wooded piece. This is the one piece on this build that is giving me problems, that is front and center right now on the pot. The pot design is really actually pretty cool. I like the way they've done it with this brick build and the alternating of the different sized pieces and the angled pieces, but this piece for some reason just does not want to stay put, and I'm not sure why, because the other ones are staying put just fine. But this set is absolutely phenomenal. I absolutely love all of the cool flowers that they have put in here. The snowberries are just gorgeous, and I love this acorn build. So I actually, when I saw this set on Amazon, I thought it was a better looking build than the poinsettia build. There's that piece again. It's going to drive me crazy. It might get craggled. Ooh, I might have gotten it this time. I heard a good snap. So this is just a really beautiful build. So let me bring it in and show you the details of the poinsettia. You probably have seen this build before. I'm not the first person to look at it. Certainly not the last person to look at it. I've seen it popping around because it's the season for flowers. You've got 2 main flower designs. This one right here, which has these beautiful proprietary pieces that are absolutely astounding with red and green leaves. And then you have this brick built in the front to kind of pop it out and make it look like it has dimension. And then the yellow piece in the center, you've got these great leaf pieces that you have built. They are brick built. They are also on a ball and joint, so they can be moved around. You have two different types of poinsettia builds. You have this one, which is up front, and the one that's on the top. The difference between them is the backing on it. If you can see the way this one is put together compared to this one, it's just a little bit different. I'm not seeing how it's different now, but I know when I put it together, it was a little bit different. And you've got these great triangular flag pieces to give it 3 dimensions, and these flowers just look fantastic. They're absolutely beautiful. The pot down here is super solid, absolutely wonderful. It is not going anywhere. I really like that. You can move these flowers around a little bit because there is that technic stem throughout to kind of be able to be posable. But these two actually look beautiful together, and I'm so excited to have these gorgeous sets for our holiday decorating. So thanks for stopping today. Thanks for being here. If you haven't subscribed, please think about doing so. If you like this set, please think about hitting that like, and also comment below, would you get the Nifeliz set? Is it interest you at $20 less approximately than the LEGO Icons set? And it also might be around for a little bit longer since it is a brand new set. Let us know. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss another Kirk Kim brick build. Thanks for stopping with us today. Bye.